Numbers chapter 35, verses 11 and 12, we read, "Then you shall select cities to be cities of refuge for you, that the manslayer who kills any person without intent may flee there. The cities shall be for you a refuge from the avenger, that the manslayer may not die until he stands before the congregation for judgment." Early on, a practice was developed of avenging the murder of a kinsman by an avenger, a kinsman redeemer. The Lord instructed Moses, though, to have Israel establish 48 cities of refuge when they occupy Canaan. This was so the manslayer may flee to these cities for protection while he awaits trial. The Lord also established the rules for proper conduct of this trial. He established the rules to differentiate between murder, which is intentional killing and demands capital punishment, and manslaughter, which was unintentional and did not require capital punishment. If deemed a manslayer, he was to stay in the city of refuge until the death of the high priest. Moreover, the Lord also established that they cannot execute capital punishment on the testimony of only one witness. It is also important to note that the congregation was to function as the jury. The pattern had a striking resemblance, at least in theory, to our judicial system today. So why did the Lord establish such a complex system? The purpose of the judicial system was to curb the inherent abuses of the vigilante justice that may occur. The sinful nature of man in a situation of manslaughter could lead to injustice and the possible escalation of hostility. The pattern clearly shows that the Lord was concerned about justice. And in this passage, we learn much about the essence of the attributes of God. In establishing due process, the Lord revealed that He is both merciful and just. And the Scriptures teach us that while He loves us with an everlasting love, He will by no means clear the guilty. So what are we to learn from this? As believers, we are to seek to understand the ways of God so that we can conduct ourselves accordingly. In this case, it means while we must always extend mercy, we must never forget justice. It means we must love fair, pure, and correct justice, founded upon the revealed moral standards of God that we find in His Word. Moreover, this will also help us understand how a loving and merciful God must punish the unrepentant for their sin, and this will give us a greater appreciation for the work of Christ in dying on the cross. You see, on the cross we see the perfect love and perfect justice met together on the cross in the person of Jesus Christ for us who have believed in Him.